Good morning, everybody. Let's start out with a little bit of a food for us tour here. Yeah, I hear you. Anyway, these are blackberries that are coming out. You see them in their varying stages. All right, it rained big time last night. It sure did. Let's come on around here and show you another stage of blackberry development. And as you can see, these are the thorn variety, the givers of pain. All right, here we are at the kiwi vine, and it is really growing now. You can see the baby kiwis. They've progressed from the bloom stage now into the actual setting of little fruits and stuff. And this is the first year that this one has produced. But this thing is a prolific grower. The vines will shoot out every bit of 35-40 feet in a year. Alright, let's take a look at our grapevines here. You can see them in varying stages of development. There's strawberries everywhere. Need to pick these again. They're really cranking this year, the strawberries are. More strawberries. Grapes. Everything's really doing good. It's been quite warm, actually hot, and quite wet. The storms over the last week or so haven't been violent, like that one that brought that tree down the other week. These are Concord grapes. There's a pretty good little load of them in there. If I stay on top of the pests and stuff, we should get a pretty good haul. More strawberries. Alright, Apricot Tree. It will not produce this year, but it is growing. Alright, let's take a look at the compost, see what it's doing. Oh yeah, it's got that smell. Baby orange type tree. Peaches. Looking good. Been another couple months for these, I believe, yet. There's a pomegranate, and these things do not wake up until it gets up real hot. And well, I say it's been hot, but it's not been up to Virginia hot standards yet. Bell peppers. Got some in the inside of a little planter, just a couple in the ground. Cucumbers. Yellow squash. A little bit of rain, man. Look at how the weeds just pop right back up. Alright. There's some baby watermelons coming up. Yep. Lima beans, some of them. Another big line of them further back. The smaller ones are goji berries. Alright, this is gooseberries. And as you can see, they are not far from being done, and yeah, some things have little spiky horns. Alright, this is a pink lemonade blueberry, and it was not supposed to produce this year, but I see one. Okay. Alright. You can see the potatoes. Bunch of herbs. This smells really nice over here. Okay. Plenty of strawberries. I mean, plenty of them. But they should produce, I don't know, about another week or so. Then they'll stop. And then they'll do it again in the fall. Alright. These are nectarines. Looking good. Alright. This is a methyl plum. About another month, maybe. And no, I do not thin them out. I let Mother Nature and all that stuff thin them out. The only thing I pluck off is like the ones that are diseased or damaged or something like that. Alright. The tomatoes are full on bloom now. And yes, I kept them right up in their little containers here. I have found it where I can put water more precise on it and easier to weed. And even if you were to know that there was going to be a big time storm, you could pluck these out of the ground. And then the storm's gone, pluck them back out. Asian plum, they will not produce this year. Apple tree, I think next year will be its year. Another Asian plum. This is a giant Asian plum. Alright, here's a cherry. It's the kind of cherry that kind of red and orange. I forget what the variety is called, but it will produce some. Fig tree. I don't anticipate it producing this year. This is a bubblegum plum. Toka. T-O-K-A. I think probably another year or two for it. This is another plum tree. Not plum tree, peach tree. Looking good, man. At the end of the growing season, it'll be a nice little haircut job for them. These are cherry trees. Not cherry trees, I mean cherry tomatoes. There you go. Alright, the first two are cherry type tomatoes, and there on out it's big boys, hybrid tomato. Didn't find much of a selection of what do you call it, heirlooms this year here. I don't know whether it's got something to do with the economy or what, but guess I need to get back into growing my own right from scratch again. Alright, this is a olive tree, and it's probably 2-3 years yet before it will produce more potatoes. But it's really cool how gardens, food forests, whatever you want to say, how much alive it looks after a snort of rain. But look at all these cherry or strawberries. really produced this year. Of course, I tried a little bit of a decoy operation this year by trying to keep the birds and other critters out. And I've got a fake guardian of the forest, Mr. Owl, and my old black cat. Whether it's got anything to do with it, I don't know. But there's some really juicy strawberries. Sweet, nice, beautiful. Alright, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Strawberries everywhere. Some more peaches. Starting to get that little blush on them. All right, everybody have a great day. Take care.